And then the most terrifying thing then is you realize how big that woman's like musical like fandom is around her, and then you're like, oh no, there's more of them.
How big that woman. She.
Wait, what? And then I realized I was really stupid. And then I.
Hey, you should repeat that sentence again.
Oh, I'm really stupid?
Yeah.
I'm really
hey,
stupid.
You should repeat that one again.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. If you all weren't aware, I'm really stupid.
Hey, you should repeat that one again.
I know I should, but
I was just wondering how many times I could get you to admit that you were stupid, you know?
Right.
I was limit testing, you know, to see like how
my
low your self-esteem is before you're like, you know what, it's not that low, you know?
Oh, I mean, no, it's that low. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, okay.
But it's like one of those things where it's, yeah, and it's just like the lower my self-esteem goes, the more it makes everyone feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
Mean, I know, but everyone else does. I mean, just look at the fucking.
I mean, look at
the
Cosmic's face. I don't think he feels very bad either.
I don't think he feels anything.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think he
like grew out of emotion a couple years ago.
I don't think that's how that works. I think he's actually more in tune with his emotions than ever before because he's like older and he's like, you know, he has more knowledge about how he himself functions. You know.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of crazy people.
I mean, me too, but they don't look like Cosmic though.
That's what I'm saying.
But
so
they more look near to you, Cole.
It's
to
more,
be honest, if
well,
we're gonna,
it's a distant. It's a
if we're
distant
gonna point at
cousins
crazy
type of
here, you know.
It's a distant cousins type of thing, you know.
Well,
it's
I don't think
like,
Cole is Cosmic's distant cousin though.
No, but they both look like they fell from the same like tree as stupid. I really wanted to make that funny.
Why is Jaxler the one being racist here? This is crazy. It's not me being racist against white people.
It's okay. It's okay to be racist if it's white people.
It's
like we've
got
talked
a little
about
sass to him today. You got a little.
It's okay to be racist. That's going to be the clip on Blue Sky posted on Thursday night. Even though nobody asked.
Specifically to white people.
We delivered. My name is Jaxler.
My name is Nestani, and I'm racist.
My name's Cole, and advertisements always work on me.
My name is Cosmic, and I have a PlayStation TV.
All accurate statements all around. You know, people have
been
saying it.
Yeah.
People have been saying it. Fucking
cool. And that's going to be the end of the podcast, everyone.
Yeah, that's
we
it.
had nothing to transition to. We just lost all of our wind, so we're just gonna.
Yeah.
We're just
I will say though. I mean, speaking of PlayStation shit.
Oh no.
It's less of an oh no and more of just like a goddamn it. Because I was attempting to play something casually on stream the other day on my slim PlayStation 2.
Did it internally combust and blow up?
No, it didn't internally combust and blow up. The problem is it's playing PS1 discs totally fine. But anything PS2 related, it just won't. It just won't.
You got a new PS1. Yippee!
Yeah!
The best part about the PS2 is that if it starts working, it just transforms to a PS1, you know? That's how all the PlayStations do. If you buy a PlayStation 5, eventually it will degrade to a PlayStation 4, and then a PlayStation 3, and then a 2, and then a 1. And it actually goes down the tiers.
Yeah, so. It's like Half-Life things where like atoms decay into different elements, but with PlayStation models. That's actually exactly how it works.
Yeah.
But apparently what I've learned... doesn't
have a disk drive, so maybe it can't do that.
No, it can. It can have one.
Oh, yeah, but you have to pay like $150 extra or some shit.
The PlayStation 5 base model and the Slim both have disk drives.
Oh.
As long as you buy the model with the disk drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As long as you're not stupid, your PS5 will have a disk drive.
Oh, okay. I thought it was stupid.
Here nor there. But speaking of the PS2 thing, trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, because I was having similar issues when I was derusting Neopets a couple months ago, but I still it would eventually boot the disc and work. Ended up but now even that isn't working anymore. And so what I learned in research is apparently with the slim PS2 models, and I think with every PS2 model, there are actually two separate lasers within the disc reader. Yeah. There's one that reads like CDs and another that reads
CDs
DVDs.
Nuts in your face.
I'd rather not. We gotta work on this consent
one of
thing.
my 30K that I have, I brought it over to a friend's house because it had a bunch of games on it, and I was also like, hey, we should check out Evil Zone because it's the fighting game buddies. But So I put in the Evil Zone disc, and it just straight up didn't.
No more Evil Zone, please.
It just straight up didn't work. But like I booted up, like I put in a disc for a PS2 game, and it was fine. So
yeah. So TLDR, they need a different type of laser to read different types of discs, or CD and DVD, right? And so in the fat PS2 models, which I think is the one you're describing, it's the CD laser that goes first, not the DVD. And the CD is like the PS1 type stuff. And there are some early PS2 games that are also printed on CDs. And on the slim version, it's the the DVD reader that goes and the CD reader that remains. So now I'm staring down the barrel of I'm going to have to learn how to replace a DVD laser in my PS2 to try to save it.
Or you could just buy another PS2 because there's 8,000 bajillion.
I don't want to spend like 200. It's not easy to get a good. Maybe it's not that much, but it's like
no way.
I could also, but I could also buy the part. I could also buy the part for $10 or less than that, maybe.
That's true.
Like that's the thing, right?
I like buying things for $10.
Yeah, and it's like
I'm on Jax's side too because a lot of this tech is just important to preserve. So
yeah. Because the rest of the thing works great. It's just this is a known thing with the PS2s. It's just that for certain models, certain lasers around about now are starting to die.
Laser pointers on Amazon, and then you just like stick it on there like with some duct tape. And
no, that is not even remotely how it works.
Oh, okay. I thought it was pretty close.
That was a good idea.
Yeah,
that was a good idea. I liked that. That was real budget.
Because then you could duct tape the button on and just have it always be on. You know, it definitely doesn't need a flash or anything. It just needs to be perpetually on.
I wish you had the self-awareness to understand how stupid you sound right now. You never mind. So basically the part I'd have to get is like this little like metal bracket thing, and there's this tiny little lens thing that has the laser in it. And so I tried, cleaning it just to see if it was smudge or some shit, but nope. So
I'm just imagining you're dealing with a lightsaber now, and I just think that's so badass.
I wish.
That'd be so sick.
Which model do you have, Jax?
It's a 70K. So it's like
damn, those don't even exist in Valorant.
The slim ones.
Yeah, it's a slim one. So for non-knowers, there's kind of two slim models. There's one with a if you look at the top of it, there's for the 70Ks, there's like a thin stripe of like, I wouldn't say clear, but like a smoother plastic. And then for the 90Ks, which are like the latest PS2 they ever produced, the entire disc tray also has kind of that shiny black plastic on it as well. So I have the former of the two, which generally for what I use for is what I want, but I can already tell I'm losing Nestani and Cold to a lesser extent. So I can stop there. I can save you from this bit. I was
just sitting here listening. Am I not allowed to listen anymore?
No, you're allowed to listen.
I think you're just too used to me interrupting you every 3 sentences, and so when I'm not doing that, you're like, I need to shut the fuck up instead of actually letting me speak for once and taking advantage of it. You should take advantage of the space that I'm giving you because it's not there often.
I know,
well,
but it's
interrupting him.
But it's one of those things
because
where it's
now I have stuff to say, and I think it's funny, and so now my brain's going again, and so now he's getting interrupted. But when my brain is off, I'm not thinking of anything funny to say, and so I don't say anything. And so when that happens, you should just go. Cosmic does this really well. Well, he'll just go. You know what I mean? When I can't think of anything funny.
Exactly.
And he doesn't question
the way I look at it,
and then putter out and be like, I don't know what to say anymore.
I mean, you're doing that right now. You're actually describing exactly what you're doing right now.
Exactly. But the way for me, it's like one of those things where, for example, my brother, he is more social than he would probably admit. He literally calls to check in on my mom every day.
Maybe he lives maybe
20 minutes away. He does like his mom. I also like my mom too. We both like our mom.
But I don't like that bitch enough to call her every day.
But it's like exactly, right? But that's just the kind of person my brother is, right? He's like always like reaching out to his people every day, always talking to people. So if I don't hear from him and it's been a little bit,
he hates you.
It's very alarming.
Oh.
No, it's not that he hates me. It means something happened. Right? So in some way, because of that response, like if you're Nestani, if you're just like silent and not talking, I'm like, is he okay? Do I need to wrap this?
Something just happened.
Something just happened.
Something cataclysmic happening. Nestani's letting other people speak for the first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't been for.
And to me, it usually either means that something bad has happened, or something so cringe has happened that he's just letting me dig my own grave, or he is bored out of his fucking skull and is just
it's normally
looking for an out, which is
nothing
usually the latter.
Yeah, that's normally what it is.
Right. So all I'm trying to say is I'm just trying to be a supportive friend here.
Okay.
It's very kind of you.
Which maybe you don't deserve, but I don't care. I'm gonna try to be a supportive friend here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ouch.
I was thinking about, because you're talking about all these models and things, and I was like, dude, wait, there's a fucking PlayStation factory. What does that look like? And then I Googled that, and it looks
like a factory.
Cool.
You know, me personally, when Jaxler was talking about models, I was thinking about like the human models, like really attractive women, and I was wondering about your inexperience with genitalia, Cole. And that is my transition for you guys
right now, man?
That is my transition.
What do you want to do?
You know, I'm just saying that was a pretty good one. I got there.
All right.
But it's like, it's the best you're gonna get, because it's like, look, y'all, pulling back.
I did not want to talk about this. I did
not
want
to
going from PS2 to genitalia is like, how are you gonna do that? You know what I mean?
And here's the thing.
Want to talk about this?
Yes, you did.
I found
you did.
No,
you did. Okay. No. Let me clear this up. No.
Let me clear it up. Let me clear it up. You're gonna look like an idiot if you talk first. I'm just saying, you're gonna look like an idiot.
Let him be an idiot. Do it. All
right, pulling back the curtain. We in the server we use to keep track and organize this podcast, we have a thing
channel called Group Masturbation, where we send.
That's also true, but that's not relevant. Right.
Why you gotta say everything?
Yeah, nothing
Why
is secret.
can't things be secrets?
Because
don't tell them about people already knew this from an earlier episode.
Yeah, we reference it all the time, Cole.
Yeah,
true fans
we
only
talked
know.
about it on Limey's episode. We also talked about it on not GTM.
We mentioned it at least once during GTM.
Kmart,
there was a reference.
We talked about it on his
that
episode
also
as well.
happened. Yes.
So,
wait, that's public to them?
Yeah, the Kmart Zaddy Fruit is. Yeah.
We've referenced the existence of...
and also anyone that comes into the server has access to group masturbation because I think it's funny.
Oh, that's right.
So everyone can see that channel. It's good.
So...
Anyway, go ahead, Jax. What's your
That
point?
being said, so one of the channels that they can't see is Topic Ideas, which is where we were like, okay, what do we want to like actually potentially talk about? So we're not just riffing the entire time, which, you know, half the time doesn't even work out to begin with, but... right. And so let me open this up real quick. And... the most recent, like, major message in that was about 3 p.m. earlier today.
It was at 2:52 p.m. on Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. Right.
And it just says, in all lowercase, from a certain Coley, my inexperience in genitalia has led me astray.
And then Cosmic at 3:20 said, oh boy. So Cosmic was excited for this, because Cosmic normally doesn't say shit.
That was like an exasperated oh boy.
All I'm gonna say is this either be this is either going to be the greatest thing that has ever happened to our podcast,
or it's going to be the most nothing story of all time.
The most disappointing. We're being edged right now. Like maybe this is what he was referring to. Maybe he's like trying out the whole like social edging thing. I don't know, but. Cole, you're on thin ice, man, but can you recover this? What on earth, what the fuck were you talking about?
That delivery was really good.
That's so, yeah.
With no due respect.
What are you talking about?
I was about to say with all due respect, but with no due respect whatsoever.
Okay,
Cole,
0.
what the fuck are you talking about? Explain yourself.
The delivery was better the first time. Go ahead, Cole.
So here's the thing is that Nestani and I, we were in a call earlier working on some stuff.
True.
And I was like, oh yeah, the podcast is tonight. I should like put some stuff, because a lot actually happened to me this weekend. So I was like, there's different things that I could talk about. I'm not dying to talk about them. And I have this notes app on my phone that lists like good podcast topics. And the first thing that is on this list, because I've crossed everything out or deleted it, is my inexperience with genitalia has led me astray. And I was like, that's pretty funny, right, Nestani? And he was like, yeah, you should type it in the topic ideas. And I was like, all right, I doubt we'll talk about it. And then I typed it, and then now we're here.
Yeah, little did you know that you're talking to me. I think you forgot about that key aspect here, is that you preface this with talking to me and expecting me not to bring it up.
So Cole,
I guess so.
Cole, here's my big question. Mm-hmm. What did you think was gonna happen? Because if you didn't see this fucking coming, like, you might actually be the dumbest person I've ever met.
Well, he didn't see it coming because he doesn't have experience in genitalia.
And I've met people who went on to be predators, okay? I've met some stupid fucking people.
I just came back in on predators. Wow. That was crazy.
Do you think I am
You think Cole's a predator? That's
no,
crazy.
I think you're stupider than one, somehow.
Oh.
Unless you can explain your way out of this one.
Oh, it's magic.
Well,
I
mean, this state...
I never believe it's not so.
Do you look at me? Do you know how stupid you have to be a predator? Like, that's such a dumb fucking idea. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Like, I feel like this is a bit much, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we're really hammering this point in.
I feel like you're talking about like the new movie. You know?
Right, exactly. See?
Yeah. Okay, well now we drop the ball. The balls, because
genitalia.
Nice.
Imagine hunting people in the wild.
So here's the thing.
Like, come on.
Okay. Anyway, so basically,
let's hear champion genitalia over there.
So this basically just stems from funny things before I knew what the birds and the bees was. That's basically the gist of it. Because
all right,
I grew up in a fairly Christian environment.
And
and therefore I'm just a church girl that go to church and read her Bible. Sorry.
Amazing grace.
What are we doing? But anyway, so I have this is just a pet peeve of mine in general.
Why am I crying?
Okay. Is when
because you were reminded by the grace of God, and it just like
no, it's the religious trauma. I think.
I wish I had an organ so I could be like
my guy.
I love Jesus, you know, like with the organ. That'd be sick.
Okay, go on with the genitalia and Jesus.
So one of my biggest pet peeves is that I hate getting in trouble for doing something that I don't know is wrong. That is the most annoying thing to me, because you are punishing somebody for trying something, and then they don't know what they're doing is wrong, or they don't know what they're saying is wrong.
So you don't like Gordon Ramsay.
I don't like where this is going.
So the first thing
I don't like where this is going.
Was
I looked up titties on my parents' computer.
No.
Oh, I thought that's where I
was going. So it was in 3rd grade at the time. And the most popular spot was the soccer field, right? Well, it was actually a tennis court, but we just played soccer there. Cool. Long story.
It's fine, yeah.
But
it's not a very long story. It's just a weird one.
Well, so here's the thing: is that I got a goal, right? But recently, I had watched footage of I think it was like GTA 5 or something, and they have like pretty crude emotes, right? And
GTA 5 emoted on the fucking soccer field. Bird did an emote in real life. That's crazy. It started at GTA 5. It's not just the Fortnite kids doing it. It was the GTA kids doing it too.
I really don't know I don't know exactly what it was, but
that's devastating. Oh no.
And so obviously it emphasized it's crude but comedic in the right context, it's supposed to emphasize the dick. So I was doing.
So you were just doing the suck it thing, like that?
Yeah, like that. Basically, it was basically that. And I was in 3rd grade, and so here's the thing: is that my mom used to volunteer at the school all the time. But she wasn't on the playground that day. It was some other lady, and so she called. So she knew me by name, and so she called me over, and so she was like, "You're in so much trouble," because she saw me. I walk over, and I just start bawling my ass out, and she's like, "I know your mother. Do you want me to tell her about this?" And I was like, "I don't know what I did, but no." And so then I just had to sit on the sidewalk. But then ever since that day, I was kind of for a long time, I was like, why did I get in trouble? I don't understand. Because I didn't know. I thought everybody had.
We started with everybody had a wiener.
Yeah.
Okay.
So flash forward, we're gonna turn the clock forward 2 years. I was in a different school, and I was in the 5th grade.
Holy shit!
Okay.
3 + 2 is 5.
Thank you. Still didn't know anything.
He's right, you know.
About the birds and the bees or anything like that, right? So this is I don't even know how to explain it. So I had a hoodie.
He's like desperately through for the board.
How can I frame this to not make me look deranged?
So I thought it was funny.
Okay, he still thinks it's funny.
My thought is doing a lot of lifting in that sentence.
No, it's not
dude.
funny.
He
It's so stupid.
thinks it's funny because he's still laughing about it, guys. So he still thinks this is funny.
So I had this like coat with a zipper on it, right? And you know how a zipper has like a little like thing at the end or whatever?
You said my penis was this small.
No, I wasn't that clever.
Oh, okay.
So I basically acted like a robot.
On your zipper?
And my friend Lucas and I, we always would like joke around with each other all the time. He like probably had no parental supervision, so he taught me many terrible, terrible things. But so I thought it'd be funny to go and treat that zipper thing as like a magnifying glass in my hoodie, and I would be like this robot, and I was like unidentified face, unidentified arm, and then I would always end it with unidentified penis, and we thought that was hilarious. But the mistake I made was there was this other person in the class, and she was kind of like the teacher's pet.
Oh, so a snitch. Yeah, a snitch, yeah.
And so, but I didn't like hate her or anything, and I was like, you know, maybe she'd think it'd be funny. And so I did that. I went up to her and 0%. I did the whole ordeal. She did not find it funny. And the
well, did you say unidentified penis or pussy? You know, I think it matters.
Penis. I didn't know what that. I didn't know the other thing yet.
Well, that's your first mistake.
Yep.
You didn't know there was an option B. There was an answer choice.
I seriously did. It was actually a mystery
option
to
B
me.
or option P, you know, like.
And so then she immediately got up, so offended. She immediately got up, went to the teacher, and I kid you, I think my 5th grade teacher, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You actually are a piece of human trash.
Yeah. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
For completely different reasons. This teacher just did not like me for a bunch of stupid reasons. But I don't know if this was the final straw. I remember she like pulled me to the side and she was like, "This is going on your permanent record."
I feel like every teacher ever pulled that at one point, and then you realize that it doesn't matter.
Probably.
No. Well, dude. So I was thinking like, oh my god, I'm not gonna go to college. I'm not gonna get a job.
Record, guys,
this is
horrible. Shoot someone in the head. That goes on your
permanent record. Oh my god, yeah.
Otherwise, it's not.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to go to court and all this other stuff, and so then I was like, Mom, this is going. And she's like, "You're an idiot." And so then she went to the teacher. And I don't even remember the conversation, but I just remember crying in her arms like the whole time, and then we went home.
Yeah, you would.
And so
see, normally, Cole, I would be questioning why somebody is recounting this story that happened in like 5th grade or
especially
something.
When the prompt is my inexperience with genitalia. Like, I don't know where this is going still.
That sounds like a recent inexperience, right? Like,
well, I guess it probably only happened like 3 years ago for Cole, so I guess it makes sense. It's still fresh in his mind.
No, because the whole crux of the story is just that I didn't know anything about the birds and the bees, or like I did not know that like certain like that kind of stuff was either like offensive or like I didn't know anything about that stuff.
Insensitive, mostly, probably.
Right.
Not so much offensive, but
I get
inappropriate.
Yeah. Well,
you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's a penis.
That's all it was. And then instead of phrasing it so boringly, I was like, "How about I?"
It was a very funny way of phrasing it, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but like
that's real.
I get it.
And the phrasing is still funnier than the story itself. So
exactly right. But it's like one of those things where it's like I thought the way you phrased it, it was like a recent thing that had happened.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I also thought that.
Did you fumble yet?
No.
More.
Did you fumble another Popeyes girl? You know, another Popeyes chicken sandwich? Did it?
I forgot what the name of the girl was.
The last I haven't heard of the Popeyes girl in a long time.
Every time I have a biscuit, I think of her. I should call her.
No, the last weird
She's
girl
buttering the
thing that
biscuit. Everything reminds me of her.
Yep, it's hard not like a.
Oh, okay. He's acting now. He's pulling out his acting chops. He did this during his
You're right.
his stream.
No, who's the guy who played PETA in Hunger Games?
Well, you were about to talk about a previous girl experience, and I'm not going to let you get away from it.
This is about it. This is about it.
I know who you're referring to, but I don't remember his name. But I know
he's in like the Five Nights at Freddy's movies now.
Yes.
Markiplier.
And he goes like do 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 do, and his hands are behind his head. It was like a meme. What's his name? I need to look. So basically,
Josh Hutcherson, is that his name?
I think so.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh no! What?
Oh, my bad.
No, it's Josh.
Was she even a concept
Jax had
yet?
It right. Josh.
Was she even a concept?
Josh.
Yes.
Crazy.
I thought you said
Josh
Hutch. I thought you
Hutcherson.
said Hutch Hutcherson. My bad.
No.
Josh Hutcherson.
Just then. Okay, cool. Sorry, I misheard.
I love being smarter than you. All right, continue.
But
Captain Kangaroo.
so basically, I was at this like party for like people graduating college, and they were doing this.
So
weird
a college
thing where-
graduation party.
So they passed around.
You kind of got your ass.
Listen,
there.
man,
How do you use so many words to say so little?
He was striking out earlier in this episode, but he got you there.
I'm trying to be descriptive.
How do you make a sentence so long that also minimizes the amount of information it can be?
Okay,
How do you?
he's striking
That's
out
such
again.
a.
All right, he's striking out again. Go ahead, Cole.
my information and my lexicon
sometimes
is
you have to swing
advanced.
a lot, and a lot of are misses. But he hit one time.
Advanced.
So.
The only thing that's advanced is your fucking dementia, dumbass. The fucking. I don't care.
Not
Go
to be
on.
confused with his Alzheimer's.
What were we talking about again? No, I'm just.
I-
joking.
You were passing
exactly.
around women at a party.
Fucking
But no, I know.
Shamalama
I'm
Ding
just
Dong.
joking.
Anyway,
so there was
continue.
this thing at the party where there was this like this like like tiny notebooks that like reporters use. There's one of those. People pass it around. You draw something in it. Then you give it to a person. They guess what it is, and then they draw something. I don't really get what was so fucking cool about that.
Oh, it's like Gartic phone, pretty much type of.
It's like Gartic phone, but
Gartic phone.
everybody's drunk and everybody's loud and nobody gives a shit.
You got drunk people got drunk at a graduation party?
Well, it's
College
not like
graduation.
this is the university graduate party. Put on your bow tie. It's like, no, we're gonna go to.
Oh, I thought this
Jimmy's
was
house.
high school. Okay.
He said
okay.
college.
No,
This is
college.
college. Okay. I understand.
Listening skills from
Yes.
Jaxler.
Hey,
Who would've
it's
thought
all
that was
good.
the
I
best
don't
listener
listen
on this
to.
I have
podcast
the
right
listening
now?
skills. I just choose not to apply them in this case because I would have to respect the person I'd be listening to.
Man, he's really just like going in.
Dude, we need.
I'm going in today. I have a lot of.
I don't.
It's nothing personal.
He's just
I've
saying
had a
words
rough
to say
week.
them.
Okay, I've had a rough week, and I'm just taking it out.
He's like Nestani after he
okay.
watches a
Yeah.
Simply stream. He's just yapping about nothing. It's crazy.
yeah. No, I get it.
Anyway, go ahead. They're
I'd
passing
say I
around
promise
women at
I'd
the
be
party.
better
Go
by
ahead.
next week, but
Yeah, so I drew. Actually, this was before I really knew how to draw. So I took out my phone and I traced Josh Hutcherson on this pad, right? And so I like walked into the kitchen of this guy's house and I was like, "Hey, who wants to trade? Because I have the thing now." And so somebody took it and they were like, "Oh my God, is that Josh Hutcherson?
Oh my god!
You are so hot. What is your Instagram?" And I was like, "Whoa."
what?
And I was like, that was a little forced. I'm going to say, I don't have one. Good day to you. And I left. And I just walked the other way. And I was like, I'm not ready. I am not ready.
Bro, like fumbled in plain sight. He actually saw the ball coming, and then he like fucking punched it. He was like, "Fuck that ball! I don't want that shit."
He grabbed the ball and just fucking threw it behind him.
But I like how, I've given like flowers to girls or other gifts, but all this one took was a terrible image of Josh Hutcherson.
And then she wanted to take off her pants. She was like, "I'm ready to go."
Yeah.
So, Cosmic, back me up on this if my intuition is correct.
Oh, I don't think you should be asking Cosmic for backup, but go ahead.
My gut is telling me that like she recognized the drawing, but it was using as an as an excuse to talk to you.
Well, I went
crazy?
for her.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
you did go up to her. Never mind. I might be stupid.
I mean,
but it's just like...
The thing...
Remember that thing we started the show
gut
with?
reaction...
I mean, the real
my
thing
gut
is that,
reaction...
like,
right, I
so many
that.
people...
Sorry, I forgot.
So many people were, like... I do not want to... That was just not a good place for hooking up with anybody in general, but it's also just like, dude, she was clearly just, like, stupidly drunk. Like, no. Like, that's just not going to happen. Yeah. You know what I mean? So...
Yeah.
No, I do respect that, though.
It still caught me off. I was like...
I would agree that you probably made the right call.
Go.
But
Yeah,
also it is
did.
funny to say you fumbled.
But I am a virgin. That's pretty funny.
Because, the thing of it is to fumble
True,
is
imagine being a
to,
virgin.
like, screw it up when you're in... you made a conscious decision, like, hey, I'm not going to do this. And that's not a fumble. You know, I'm giving you shit because it's funny, but also
Thank you.
I think it's...
I
think it's the right thing to do. You know?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I was just talking to Cosmic.
Sorry, if you remember from the beginning of the episode, I'm an idiot. What did you say, Nestani?
Oh, I was just talking to Cosmic. I wasn't talking to you guys.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We just had a private DM call right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Are you conspiring against me because I'm being mean to Cole? I mean, that'd be justified, but...
No. I'm into Cole, too.
That's true.
What? I'm scared.
So I don't know what I don't know.
So anyway...
Yeah, what were you going to say before
So,
I...
Cosmic,
I don't know what to
time
do
you
here.
fumbled a girl?
the last time that I fumbled a girl?
Yeah. Round robin.
I couldn't actually tell you.
True,
I couldn't actually
he
tell you
always hits.
because...
Brother Man
Well,
is
the thing is-
successful out here.
Well, so here's the thing, okay, is that like...
Oh, he's starting with here's the good thing. It's going to be good.
The last woman that I was involved with just kind of it just went like this. Like, I mean, we weren't the one, not the last relationship that I was in, but the last woman that I was with, it just kind of went like this. And it and it was just like,
Fizzled out.
okay, whatever. This is it. I mean,
Claro couldn't
we
save
had
you.
fun and everything, and it was cool. No, Claro could not.
Are you
for
referring to like the
reference-
thing where it's like you memorize Claro songs and Claro lyrics to get with alt girls? Is that like the thing I'm
Well,
missing?
Pretty much,
So
yeah.
oof
It's
moment-
directly, yeah, it's
oof
an oof
moment-
tweet, though.
Oof moment
Oh, it's
40,
the I
420.
remember this.
Yeah, Oof moment 420 has a tweet or a skeet or whatever you want to call it,
A blue
where they
sky
say
tweet.
that
I
where
can
they
read it
say that
verbatim.
a real man
A true man
Go
would
for it,
rather
yeah.
be rejected by 50 women than performatively listen to Claro and get a girl immediately. I've never said the word
Which, like-
performatively out loud, so I couldn't say the word. by the way.
Performatively.
Yeah,
which
I've
like
never said
I
that
actually
before.
like Claro
Performative.
quite a bit.
And I
So
added
I read
Cosmic.
that. Yeah, he added me, and I was like, and I just put, but Claro's awesome though. And then, in true hater fashion, Oof Moment never responds to me because like
I don't think I
there
responded to you
he did
either.
not
I
consider
think it was real life
they
still,
did not
actually.
consider the third option of people actually liking Claro.
They
which,
did not
like,
consider the fact that bisexual men exist.
And I'm not even like bisexual. I'm just like a bi dude that can drive, dude. Like that's it. I'm not like totally that remarkable, okay? Like
I'm so mad because in this moment only you and I can appreciate that joke. But
it's fair, but it's just like, you know, I'm not anything special, but like he didn't consider that option. Like, come on, dude. Claro's great. But
Well,
and then I
don't know
brought
about
this up to
great.
Nestani, and I was like, and I was like, you know, I don't think that Claro has had much of an impact on that. And then I did the math, and I said, oh, well, I guess in the time that I've listened to Claro, I've been with like 5 or 6 women, and then he was
wow,
and then,
okay, damn.
and then I was
Well, it's
saying
been-
to Cosmic that.
but I was
in
doing the
that-
math where it was like 2 women per year, you know, or whatever. And then
Let's
if
make
you
a new
if you
playlist.
Bouncing
if you,
on
like,
it by monthly.
stretch it
damn.
out or whatever, or maybe it's like 1 to 2 women a year. And then Nestani was like, "Well, I've listened to Zero Claro, and I've been with 0 women, so clearly
There's
there's been something better."
I'm just saying, you know, maybe I should start listening to Claro.
And in that moment,
Shit, I
I
might
was
have
like,
to.
"Correlation does not equal causation. This is true. That's facts." But also, you should listen to at least Claro's
it's not good.
second album.
Wait,
The second album?
which one did I listen to? I listened to one of them. I didn't like it.
You probably listened to the one that I liked the most. Yeah, Immunity.
You listened to one. I listened to one with Juna on it. I recognize this album art.
Juna?
Is there like
Charm,
random children?
2024.
Is there random
You
children
listened to Charm.
singing in it?
See,
That shit
I was
ass.
talking about
Not that
Immunity.
I'm unsaving this now.
I'm unsaving.
Immunity is the 2019 one, which is still, I think, her best work, definitely.
You want me to listen to 2019 one? I'll do it, maybe.
Yeah, that's fine. I go for it. Or you don't have to. I'm not going to force you. Which, I don't know, Cole. The children singing in choirs.
Squash banana.
I'm like hit or miss on that.
Squash banana.
Because I definitely think by having like children singing in choruses on your song,
I think children are
open
bad.
yourself up to like, I mean, that's fair. But like,
For the
I think
environment.
that by doing that, you do open yourself quite wide to like cornball status, right? By having children on the track, just by default.
Yeah.
But also, I think that as delivery is like everything here. Because on the Norma Jean track, Birth of the Anti-Mother, Norma Jean is like a hardcore, like metalcore band. There's a bunch of like
Not to
teens
confuse
or
with Billie
kids
Jean.
chanting
Who's not
at
relevant.
one point in the song, "We came here for blood, did you? Yes or no?" And they say that like 3 times before Norma Jean goes into a breakdown. And like, again, you open yourself up to cornball status by having kids on the track, but I'm just like, damn, that shit was hard as fuck. Like
I
it
didn't
was
listen
just
to
a
it. Like
fucking, like a war cry, essentially.
Oh.
And I have
I mean,
a lot of
Jackson.
evidence to base my claim since I did not listen to it. But I disagree, and it's probably not that impressive.
We are
Squash
in the 21st
banana.
century, so I
You didn't consider
presume now, yes, the uninformed opinion is just as valid as the informed
that.
one.
People have been saying
So
it.
now I have to move forward with this knowledge and say, fuck you. But other than that,
Uh-huh.
like,
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
really know where else to go with that because there's really nowhere
Yeah.
else to go.
Well, see,
I hate
you know-
children.
So you're
That's
saying,
fair.
so you're trying
Fair.
to pretend like you didn't fumble shit, is what I'm getting.
Oh yeah. The original question
'Cause
was
the question
when
was,
the
what was
time
your
you
last
fumbled?
fumble?
And you said, I don't fumble, I'm the goat. motherfucker.
Oh. So, well, here's the thing is, I guess that like in my perspective, I don't really know when the last time I've fumbled, quote
Dude, you're
unquote,
talking like a
because
politician right now, man. Just get to the point. Like, just say the date.
I did not have
see-
fumbled relations with that woman.
So essentially, I'm trying to explain here so that it makes sense. Because I'm so bad at like telling when people are interested. I'm sure I've fumbled
And
in
you
the
don't even
past
know.
and just
Yeah.
didn't realize it. Yes.
Yo.
So like
Me too.
I can't really tell you within like the last
No.
what is it, like 3-4 years if I've fumbled because I'm not like looking for anything right now.
Yeah.
But is there a possibility that I did? Sure. I don't really know. But I'm not a reliable narrator in this case of when I fumbled.
Speaking of
Well, you're in good
reliable
company, then.
narrators, I've never fumbled because, to my knowledge, no girl has ever been interested in me other than the one
Hey,
girlfriend I
same.
had in 2016.
Oh, well. No.
In which case, I swung and I hit W. But I didn't actually hit, though.
Yeah.
But
You
I
know-
got a relationship for a little bit.
Nice.
And then we were
very
toxic
nice.
as fuck, and so then we broke up. And then I've
Good.
been with another
Oh,
woman since
that
because I have
sucks.
trauma.
Sounds like a
Okay.
great opportunity to make some amazing song lyrics.
I don't remember anything about it. I'll be so.
All right, let's monetize my trauma. Let's go toxic
Let's
masculinity.
go. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. No.
Who needs
if-
therapy when we can make a podcast or an indie album,
True.
Like,
Why not both? Guys, do you want to
Okay,
make an
but at
album
least
together?
the indie album can be good.
When's the ETNA album dropping? All 4 of us.
Ooh.
Yeah. We can call it EPNA.
Oh,
There we go.
bang.
Oh.
Boy, that's actually-
damn.
Yo.
I'm sold.
I'll drop some vocals on that shit.
There
you go.
Can you do anything else?
He said,
Have you ever even heard me sing? Like,
No,
damn.
I can imagine it.
He about to hit the clarinet Johns, bro.
I can
pull out that dusty shit, dog.
I would though. That would motivate me actually to take the clarinet back.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll take the foot taps on your floor over the.
Damn,
Man,
bro, that's rough.
I will say this does slightly hurt me a little bit because I don't really talk about it, but I don't like practice it. Like I guess I do a little bit, but it's like it's not like something I like.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I haven't heard you sing, so I don't know if you're good or not. So
I know,
it's a completely baseless claim.
I know,
That man
like
gonna-
the
that
fact
man
that
gonna
your
hit the-
immediate thought is like, oh, this guy must be fucking dog shit. Is
To
just
be fair,
like,
you have to
am I not allowed to at
understand
least be a
that I
little
see
hurt,
two new
a little
people
defensive?
sing 6 days a week, and half of them fucking suck. Actually, more than half of them suck.
fair.
And I do that for my job, so I just assume most people can't sing because that's a hard
And here's
thing
the
to
thing:
do.
if you heard me sing and I suck, cool. Like
yeah,
again,
I wouldn't
it's
tell you
just
though.
No, you would tell me.
See,
Oh, you would
here's the
100%
thing.
tell me.
Okay,
Well, if we were making music together, I would tell you because I would be like,
You need to redo that, or
Yeah.
you need to do
but
something.
I wouldn't
yeah,
tell you
exactly.
that you suck. I would say keep doing it over and over and over again until you did it correctly. And then if you never do it correctly, then I would be like, hey man, what if we get Cosmic to sing on the track?
See, here's the thing: is that even if
Nobody
Jaxler
asked.
sucked at singing, yeah. Well, even if
Oh, wait, we
Jaxler
could just
sucked at
auto-tune
singing,
that bitch.
that's true. But also, I need to hear him say, like,
I'd
I
rather
need to
you
hear him
just
do
tell
like
me to
a
go fuck myself at that point.
No. Just listen. Just
have-
bear with
Well,
me.
Post
Let's have
Malone can actually
Jackson
I
sing,
need
so
auto-tune
it's
to
not-
the rest
hear
of the
him.
episode.
I need to hear him say like Culvers, but like do a run on it, or like some vibrato.
Okay,
just
go
hit
ahead.
the Culvers with some.
I
with
can't
some
do
vibrato.
runs. I will fully
got it.
admit I can't really. I don't.
Damn. Oh, but yet you have so many resets.
Ooh.
That was
That
fucking
was
dog shit.
that
bro.
was really bad, but that was really good. I'll give you that one. That was like a good
It's
bad.
so
I'm
bad
also-
it curves back around to being like, okay.
It was like it went to the other side of the bad,
The horseshoe.
I just-
You're familiar with the shape now,
horseshoe.
right, Nestani?
Yes,
The
unfortunately, yeah.
horseshoe?
Is that actually a horse's shoe though? Is that like what it's actually shaped like?
Yeah, they do.
It's horseshoe theory.
Well, yeah, they
literally just walk around.
They
with
nail
the
that to the
horseshoes?
bottom
That's
of their.
crazy. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's because horses don't move around enough anymore when they're in like on farms to constantly wear down their hooves because they're standing around all the fucking time. So normally their
Fucking
hooves,
bitches.
they would like run all the time, everywhere, and it would just wear down the hoof or whatever naturally. But now they need the horseshoes because they're like their hooves get trimmed and then they just wear that on them to protect them and all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. So
Oh,
Got
okay.
the
yeah,
Jordans
it's
on.
like basically imagine if you had to walk around on your fingernails all the time. That's essentially the same material as
Ow,
like
that would suck.
the horse hooves.
Jaxler, do your Culvers run now? Let's go. Let's see your.
My Culvers run.
Yeah.
Where are my keys? I'll be right back.
I was gonna say, dude, if you just got up and walked away.
Actually, no.
bro,
Culvers.
and
Well,
just-
Culvers might still be open. I don't know. I think
It's
the other reason I'm slightly
7:49
miffed
PM.
too.
Of course, they're still open. What?
Yeah, they usually close like on the earlier side than you would think.
I
for
wouldn't
fast
be
food.
surprised if they
Why does this
close,
place
like,
just suck,
really
man?
early.
That's crazy. Anyway,
I think it's like
Rough.
10.
you know what? I don't
For
even
some
want to
reason,
hear
I
the
thought it
Culvers
was
run
later.
anymore. I hate Culvers so much that it would just color my,
Exactly. Like that's why I
My
was
opinion.
confused. I'm like, why do you want to hear more about more Culver's
yeah.
content
Do
than I've already
do a
given?
Gibby run. Go ahead.
And like, do I
Just make it
I
up.
don't
Do
practice
anything.
runs,
You got it.
so
You got it.
I'm getting getting stage fright. See, when I I don't sing in front of anybody. And you were saying this
Hey,
the other
neither.
day when you. So it's just like, oh god.
Well, except for today, but
Wait, does a run mean like you just like just a song? Is that what
it's
you're
just
talking
no. A run is like,
It's like-
a series of notes, either going like kind of up or down really quickly. So it's like,
So
you know.
yeah, or like,
Oh.
or something like that. I
Yeah.
can't do runs very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
Okay.
a bit. All right, this is the ETNA singing podcast.
good?
Yeah, we got it,
Sound like a
guys.
baritone.
We got chops. Let's
Wait,
make a
can
boy
we do
band.
this?
Wait, we should make
Wait,
a
can
boy
we do-
band and film a music video at GDQ, guys. We boy band it. We film video at GDQ. We go crazy nuclear. We take our tops off. we're so back. And then we steal the melody from that song because we can do that, and we just repackage it. It's interpolation. We interpolate the Backstreet Boys, and we just remake their whole fucking album, but us.
It's all coming together. It's all coming together.
And then I say the N-word on the album somewhere so that it's legally distinct because they can't say that. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And so then we don't get sued
now we're
for
finally going to find
interpolation.
out what the N
If you say it more than once,
NSYNC
dude, they'll start to
stands
call
for.
us the new Brockhampton. It'll be
It's me, nigga.
Keep that up and they'll call us the new Brockhampton, bro.
NSYNC.
Yeah.
Dang.
Where's Justin Timberlake at?
Yeah.
I wonder if Justin Timberlake owns stocks in Thames.
Here's my thing with Justin Timberlake. I know nobody asked, but it's just like
I
feel like I'm too asexual to understand Justin Timberlake and his music. Does that make sense?
I think he's just talented,
got 4
bro.
minutes to say the word. Many.
He is kind of like I don't know if he acts, but he was like very close to being like a Frank Sinatra level, like triple threat in terms of like,
it's just,
singing
it's
and
the same way
dancing,
I don't
but
understand
know if he
Frank.
acts.
It's the same way I don't understand Frank Ocean. It's the same way I don't understand Slick Rick. It's just horny. It's
Dude,
just,
you know what actually is pure horniness?
I
Listen
don't-
to any Beyonce album ever. Holy shit.
that's the other one that gets
It's crazy.
me. That's the other one that
That's true.
Like I can't.
Or like
I can't listen to
Rihanna.
her.
Rihanna may be even worse. Like it's up there depending which is just the hornier.
Dude, I
of the-
I can't handle Beyonce. I listen to Beyonce and I'm like, dude, I am not this horny. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's levels to it, and I'm just not there. You know.
And then the most terrifying thing then is you realize how big that woman's like musical like fandom is around her. And then you're like, oh no, there's more of them?
How big
that woman. She.
Wait, what?
I'm so glad that
wait.
we're on the same page with that.
Wait, what happened? I'm so lost. I'm actually so lost. What happened?
How big that woman's
What
ass
happened?
is.
Did you like substitute a word in for me that I wasn't going to
Well,
say?
you
out
just
of
started.
context.
I don't think you know how big that woman's
Fan base
ass
is. I wouldn't know
All
because
three
I
of us
don't look at
autofilled
women.
The next word. All three of us.
Do I look like an ass guy to you?
I thought he
Genuine
was going to
question.
stop at how big that woman is, and I was like,
I don't know. Do you think I look at?
You think I look at
but you have eyes, dude. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Whenever I pull up music on like YouTube, it's usually just like the song lifted from like the album.
How about you pull up your
re-upload or
glasses
whatever.
like closer to your eyeballs so you can see it, man? Like I don't know.
If I get any closer, my eyelashes will like make my glasses dirty.
Wow, now this guy's flexing about having really long eyelashes. All the girlies are gonna fucking crucify you in the comments for that one.
No, it
because you don't
sucks.
deserve them, and they pluck their shit
you
to
don't
try to
want
get it
long
good. They wear
this-
eyeliner.
no,
they get falsies.
no,
Like, come on, and you're just
no.
flexing about your
I'm
big ass
about to-
eyelashes, you bitch.
I'm about to
Falsies,
fucking.
bro.
Here's the fucking deal with long eyelashes.
That are crusty
They-
because they leave it and they reuse it like 7 times because once you find a good one, you want to keep reusing it and you don't want to throw it away.
Is that really a thing people do?
Yes. I was like, why? You think I'm making up something that hyper specific?
No, I know
deathly
people-
serious for a moment. He said,
Aren't you supposed to take those
"Is
out?
that really a
after you-
thing people do?"
I thought you were supposed to take those out. Because here's what happens to me as someone who has really long fucking eyelashes. For one, they fall out and then they get in your eyes and then it feels like
Not that
God
you
is
just fall out
poking
the video
you
game.
in the retinas, and it's the worst thing ever. And then sometimes you
probably
can't
make a
get
lot
them
of
out
wishes.
because they like stick to your eyeball because of like
Because
the
it's hair.
lubrication of the
What
eyeball.
do? You roll your eyes in the back of your head, so then they just stay in the back of your skull, and then when you put
No, that makes it
forward-
worse. Have you ever done that? No, I have made that mistake before, my friend or acquaintance. I don't know what we are anymore after today, but
Unnecessary.
That's crazy.
because after what I've said to you today, if you're tired of my shit, I wouldn't blame you. But like, no, that I have done that before by mistake. It is I've done that in my sleep, and it has woken me up. It is the worst
you a
fucking
demon?
thing.
L sleeper.
Your eyes.
Yo, get better.
Demons,
at sleeping,
a
dog.
devil, or fucking dealer's choice.
The devil.
Make it,
The
of
devil
it
and
what you
God are
will.
raging inside of me. One of the greatest albums of all time.
Fair enough.
You guys ever watch?
But here's the other thing that would happen,
It's like
and this is because I was a swimmer as well, right? And I've talked about this that I've swam for almost like a decade now.
Yeah, you
but
bring
I
it up
don't
every
really
other
swim
episode.
anymore.
Yeah. Guys, this guy's a competitive swimmer, guys, by the way, everyone.
I am no longer a competitive swimmer.
I would flex it every episode.
You can swim laps around your ass. All right, let me tell you what.
If you know how to swim, then you'll beat someone who doesn't know how to swim.
True, and now Jax is making fun of me for being black because I don't know how to swim. Like, that's crazy. This guy's just being
I've offered to teach you how to swim. I've literally offered, and you said no.
Wow, now he's offering, just pity to black people, but they don't need it. They don't need his help. We're strong and independent, and we don't need help.
Calm down, bro. Reel it back. Heal.
I feel like this has a lot less to do with me and a lot to do with what you probably need to unpack in therapy, man. I don't know, like this. What I was trying to say,
everything is laid bare for the world to see.
I don't like it here.
I'm wide open.
What I was trying to say,
bro.
Why are we so mean to each other?
I'm not mean. Mean.
I got peach tea, bro. I'm chilling.
True.
Yeah, no, Cosmic's getting out of here scot-free for once. Which, don't worry, I'll get around to by the end of this episode. But what I was trying to say is that in swimming, when you're wearing swim goggles, especially if you try to keep them on tight so that they reduce drag, if you have long eyelashes like I do, it's like windshield wipers. They make contact with the inside of the goggles, and then because of that, in the sweat, it becomes impossible to fucking see. And you have the sensation of your eyelashes pressing against something.
Hey, Jaxler, have you ever considered scissors?
Are you fucking nuts? You're telling me, hey, Jaxler, take a at least reasonably sharp set of blades.
They also make eyelash tremors that you could just do and just clip them. Like, I don't know. Scissors are basically the same thing.
You also know that your eyelashes are they have a job to do, right?
I mean, you don't chop them all the way. I didn't say fucking a razor blade like you're taking a double-sided razor blade to your beard, bro.
Do you also know how quickly they grow too?
Okay, and you know how quickly you can just keep trimming it? Like, what? You just go floop and then it's gone. And you go floop and then it's gone.
I couldn't even do. I'm deathly afraid of for one, I don't like touching my face because if you touch your face a lot, you touch your eyeballs a lot, it's gonna get you sick. Okay, so I don't do that that's on principle of that. But also, I do not like touching my eyeballs because it makes. I think any reasonable person would agree that's uncomfortable, right?
You're touching your eyelashes that are outside of your. So, you're not actually making contact with your eyes at all, because if your eyelashes are truly as long as they're saying,
I gotta remember this is rage bait.
Trim them halfway. It's not rage bait. It's actually just facts. You could have just and then it takes 2 seconds, and I don't know.
Have you ever put mascara on? How big can those butterflies get?
Crazy way of wording it.
Sorry.
Sometimes you make me wonder if you're actually straight. I swear to God. Anyway,
I think I'm straight.
We'll talk about that next episode. Literally though, I
mean, after
tried,
the Popeyes girls, he might not be straight anymore.
As soon as I was allowed, as soon as I was given the opportunity to, I wanted to try contacts. I shit you not, I could not put them in because my eyelashes would flick them to the other side of the fucking room. When the eye doctor tried to teach me how to put in contacts, he gave up on me. He was just like, "Hey, we can try this another day. This might take a while for you to figure." And I'm like, "Dude, just give it up. It's not gonna happen. As much as I want this it's not gonna fucking happen. Just give me another pair of glasses." So
rough.
Why are we talking about this?
Who has the world's longest eyelash? Ew! That's crazy. World's longest eyelashes? That is nuts. Good for her, I guess. Sorry.
Are those real or world's largest artificial?
No, I think they're real. I think they're real. Wait, am I sharing my screen? Oh.
No,
here, I'll send a picture real quick.
No, he was just asking a question.
Oh, is this about to be gore?
No, it's just strange.
Clutching glizzies with the fellas.
It just looks like it's just hair. It's actually just a lock of hair.
That looks like a condition. That doesn't look like eyelashes.
I don't know. But can yours get that long?
No.
That would be fire.
Well, because what is supposed to happen, because that's the way they were designed, is they're supposed to fall out. Yeah. But the problem is because mine are so long, they don't always fall all the way out, or they get stuck on other eyelashes on their way out because the other eyelashes catch them on the way out. And that's where I get into the danger zone. But
guys, do we have anything else to talk about other than Jaxler's eyelashes? I'm getting really.
Well, I just feel like I've been in defense mode for because the funny thing too.
How do you feel like you've been in defense mode when you've been literally attacking Cole for 55 minutes straight? What?
But it was baseless. It was
There's no
baseless. Okay. Here. You're attacking my soul, okay? And literally, when we were talking about the fumbling bit, you didn't even give me
3. He buckles. That's
no. When we were talking about when we were going in a circle talking about when was the last time you fumbled, you didn't even
down a hill, bro. It ain't there.
You didn't even give me the opportunity to tell my own story or my own fucking experience because you just made us baseless assumptions.
You're just invalid, man. Your story just doesn't matter.
I'm watching Twitter in real life. This is incredible.
Dude, I'm in the
So
fucking
here's
podcast.
my thing, right?
It's over. I'm cutting this off. This is, guys, go down there, just hit the like button out of pity. Give us a pity like for this episode. I don't fucking know, man. And while you're there, give us a pity sub. And comment your favorite part of this episode. Maybe don't, actually. Keep your comments to yourself. We don't want to hear it. Does anyone have anything to shout out before we go?
I guess it's coming up, but speaking of gay things and gay people, I have been selected for to run at GD Queer, which is a GDQ event highlighting and celebrating LGBT runners, and I'll be doing Nestani's favorite speed game of mine. I'll be doing Frog Monster.
Man, motherfucker, I thought you were going to say Frights or some shit. And I was like, about to. But then you actually just said my least favorite, my least favorite game.
I was like, how can I make the end of this episode even worse for Nestani? But that's just the God's honest truth. They also gave me prime time for it on the first day. It'll be Halloween at 5:20 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
So, yeah. That'll be cool.
It's right when people are dressing up to go get fucked up.
Other than nothing to shout out other than I will do my best not to be as insecure on these episodes. Because I keep ruining these fucking episodes.
My best to not be insecure. It's such a funny line.
Most insecure thing I've ever heard.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I recognize that I need to work on it. And the first step to working towards the problem is recognizing you have one. Okay?
People have been saying it.
Let me think here. What do I got going on?
What does the state of Delaware have?
On Monday, so 2 days from this, I guess, I will be probably streaming Ninja Gaiden 4. I think it comes out on the 20th or the 24th.
Ninja Gaiden 4.
Let me take a look here.
We're going gay mode.
I don't think that there are actually any.
Is Ninja Gaiden in this game conventionally attractive to
No, never mind. It's crazy work. Never mind. It's going to be. It won't be on Monday. It'll probably be on Tuesday because that's the 21st, which is tragic because that means I have to stream it after I have a 3-day weekend. So
and after he films a shitty fucking podcast as well.
That's true too. So probably just not until that Thursday. Or I'll just play it offline so then I can just finish it quickly and then stream speedruns.
True.
Because the thing is that if Ninja Gaiden, because fucking dude, if another fucking modern game ends up with a 2-hour plus speedrun, I'm just gonna fucking not buy any more. I'm not gonna buy any more video games, bro. It's atrocious. That's a lie, but I'm probably not gonna speedrun a modern game ever the fuck again.
See,
because
you
games
say
are too
that,
fucking
and
long.
then the monkey's paw is gonna curl, and then there's gonna be a fucking SRC challenge with a prize pool for it.
Right. And then DMC6 is gonna end up being a 5-hour long run. But yeah.
Pain.
But if Ninja Gaiden 4 ends up being 2 hours plus, I'm gonna go and get record back in DMC5 finally. So
he said get it back. He didn't say that he might get it back. He said I'm getting that shit, motherfucker. I like the confidence.
Yeah. Move.
All right, champion.
I'm gonna get back 2 of them actually.
Ooh, back 2.
All right. So the date for the all costumes tournament that we talked about last episode now has an official date. It's going to be on the 26th. And you can still sign up for it. You don't need to be a veteran runner. There's no pause storage or creepy early or any garbo like that. So that's about it. One One day I'll post a video, but at least I keep my outro short, so.
I'm doing nothing as per usual. Goodbye.